everyone and welcome to this week's OSHC Cooking Club. So today we're going to do our vegetarian chili con carne. This was a request from one of our students, so let's get started. Okay, so washing our hands first of all, which I've already done. Please make sure you wash your hands. The equipment that we're going to need today is sharp knife, chopping board, once again, a little slip mat or just a damp paper towel to put under your chopping board so it doesn't slip when you're chopping. We also need a strainer to strain our beans. We also need a grater. We need a peeler to peel our carrots, and also wooden spoon and a large pot for cooking. Okay. We will need a couple of little bowls for our spices because it's a lot easier if we put them into bowls and then tip them into our pot when we've done our equipment. We'll go to our ingredients. So what we need is garlic, smoky paprika, salt, pepper, coriander, ground coriander seeds, oregano, cumin, ground cumin, and some garlic. You can use already minced garlic or you can chop your own garlic, whichever you have. Okay, we also need some taco shells because we're going to be doing our chili con carne in tacos. You can use the crunchy ones or the soft ones, whichever ones you prefer. We also need some tinned beans, which you can use. I found these Mexican tin beans, or you could just use a 4-bean mix. We use either one. And also some diced tomatoes. Okay, and also we have a brown onion. First of all, we're going to chop the onion up. Okay, so what I've done is I've chopped the top of the onion off. Now I'm going to chop it in half. And I'm going to lay those two halves flat. Just easier for you, just getting our knife skills more familiar and more confident with the knife. Peel off your onion. I do have my little bowl here, which I have mentioned I like to put my little scraps in to keep my workspace nice and clean. So peel off the onion like this. Once again, if you're not confident chopping, you can get a parent or a carer to help you. Okay, so what we're going to do is slice the onion down like this. This is a very basic way. If you are more confident, you can slice it in half, but it's a bit tricky. So unless you've done a lot of chopping, I wouldn't do that way. So what you want to do is chop it down like that, and then slowly just chop. There's no rush. Keep your fingers out of the way and just push your knife down and give that a chop. Just a rough chop is all you need to do. Okay? Once our onions are chopped, I'm going to put them into a little bowl to add to our pot to cook later on. I'm going to get the spices ready. Just going to move this onion out of the way because it's a bit strong. It's going to make me cry. I am a bit sad because I'm missing all my lovely, beautiful faces, and I'm missing doing cooking club with you all. So I am a bit sad, but it's the onions that are making me cry. Okay, so in my bowl here, I have a teaspoon of oregano. I have 3 teaspoons of cumin. I have a pinch of salt and pepper. I have 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds. I have 3 teaspoons of garlic. I have 2 teaspoons of smoky paprika. Now I've already measured that out and I've put it into this little bowl here, which will make it easier for me to put into the mix as it's cooking. So next step I'm going to do is I'm going to drain my beans. So what I've done here is I've just opened these beans. Once again, this is very tricky sometimes. You may need a hand, and it's very sharp. So if you are struggling, please get a parent or carer just to help you out, because it can be quite sharp and you might cut yourself. So what we're going to do is we're going to tip our beans into this strainer, because we don't want the brine. We just want the nice beans. Okay, so got my beans. Now, for the taco shells, so I'm going to use the corn taco shells today, the hard ones. There is the instructions on how to heat them on the back. So if you follow the instructions, you should have no problem at all, okay? And make sure you get someone to help you with putting the oven on and taking them out of the oven, because they will be quite hot, okay? Okay, well, let's get cooking. Let's start this process. So I've got a big pot. I'm going to put it on a medium heat. Okay. Into the pot, I'm going to put a tablespoon of olive oil. Now just give it a few minutes to let the oil heat up before we put our onions in, okay? Okay, now the oil is warm enough for us to put our onions in. You hear that nice sizzle? Now we just want to brown the onions, okay? Once again, please just be careful, and having a parent or carer just to supervise if you're not very confident to do this step, and just make sure that you're being safe, because this pot will get quite hot, okay? The onions are brown, so what I'm going to put in now is all my dry spices. Now all the measurements will be in the recipe following the video, okay? Now we want to put them in, and we also want to put our garlic in. Now we don't fry this too long because we don't want it to burn. If we burn it, it'll go big. So a couple of minutes, give it a little fry off. Starting to smell nice and fragrant. Next, we put in our tomatoes. Okay, so we put in our tomatoes. Now, I would usually, just a little bit of a hint, put a little bit of water into your tomato can. Give it a little whirl and get the rest of all that tomato juice out evenly. So, we've got our onion, our dry spices, our garlic, and our tomatoes. Now there is one ingredient I do usually put in here, but I haven't got it today, and it is a tin of corn kernels. So by all means, tipping a tin of corn in now would be beautiful, and then put your beans in. Now we want to bring this up to the boil, and then as soon as it reaches temperature and gets hot, we're going to turn it on low, and we're going to simmer it for 15 minutes. So you can set a timer on your iPad or phone, get mum or your carer to set a timer. So bring it to the boil. As soon as it starts to bubble, we're going to turn it down and pop the lid on for 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to do a few little sides that we can have with our tacos. So today I'm going to grate some cheese, and this is usually what we do serve with our chili con carne tacos. So we're going to do some grated cheese, we're going to do some grated carrot, I'm going to finely chop up some lettuce, and I'm also going to do a little bit of guacamole. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to peel the carrot. Now, you might need a little hand if you haven't used a peeler before. Good idea is to hold your carrot this way, and then do your peeling either up or down, whichever you prefer. Remember, it is sharp, and if you're not very confident and haven't used a peeler before, get a parent or carer to help you. Okay, now we're going to grate our carrot. So once again, I use the large side of the grater. It's very sharp, so if you haven't done grating before, this is a great opportunity to learn, and another skill that you can learn. And I just get the carrot and grate away. So what I usually do is I'll just push the little bit over and put it straight into the bowl. There we go. You can already buy carrot and cheese grated, but you know what? It's just good to learn how to do it for yourself. And same with the cheese. So I will cut a smaller piece of cheese so it'll be easier for me to grate. And it'll be fine just to do it on the same grater. So we give that a grate. If you get tired, just have a little rest. Okay, so now we've got some cheese. I think it's just easier if I use my hands. Okay, so cut the avocado in half. What I'm going to do is just get this spoon. The avocado is ripe, so this is just going to come all out like that. Now this side's a little bit more tricky because we have a pip, but if the avocado is ripe, you'll be able to just get the pip out like that. And once again, you just get your spoon and get all that yummy avocado out. Okay, now to stop the avocado from going brown and also taste really yummy, put some lemon juice or lime juice. So what I do is I just squeeze it like this over my hand, because my hand will stop any little pips that are going to come and want to join the avocado. We don't want pips. And then we can just give it a bit of a mash. Okay, so I've added a bit of salt and pepper. Got our lemon juice, and then we'll just get a fork and mash it up like this. Okay, here we go. So what we've got is, we've got our guacamole, our lettuce, our carrot and our cheese, and this is all going to be a side to our delicious tacos. Okay, so now we're going to pop the tacos on the tray. The instructions for heating are on the back, so if you follow the instructions, they're very self-explanatory, quite easy to follow. You can put them in the oven and heat them up while the rest of your bean mix is actually cooking. So I just pop some baking paper on a tray. Then I just get the tacos out, cut them with a pair of scissors, and usually just stand them up like this. So we will cook these for 5 minutes in an oven on 180 degrees. Okay, so let's pop these in the oven. Okay, so we've finished cooking the chili con carne. We've done all our sides. I've heated up the tacos. This is a lovely way to be able to serve it on the table and to encourage the kids to self-serve, help themselves, but even just to sit around the table, since we've got the time at the moment, to share a lovely meal. So I hope everyone enjoys our delicious chili con carne, and we'll see you next week with the next video. Take care, bye. So you just open them up. You can use a pair of scissors. I've just used a knife. Okay, so for this step, I'm going to be doing some little compliments. What do I call them? What do I call these bits?
Sides.
Yeah, sides is a lot easier. Now I'll just go in. She's having so much fun. I think. Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you.
Happy
Hey, kids.
birthday to you.
Are you grading that carrot to the chili? Happy birthday.
Yeah.
So many things you can do to that chili.
I know. Wash your hands, grate a carrot. I hope you're not still filming me.
Of course.
She is doing